Hey everybody, Sean and Josh here from Vertica Systems, and today we're going to be talking all about the VerticaSign tool, a very powerful tool that has a lot of things and components and capabilities that are within the system and help you get more things done. Josh is going to jump in here and explain a little bit more about how VerticaSign works and show you how it works exactly. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Josh, take it away.
Hey, Sean, thank you, and hello, everybody. So today I wanted to talk about document signing. Now, as a business broker, one of the biggest, most important parts of your day-to-day is getting documents signed, whether it be a buyer registration, a listing agreement, an amendment to a listing, or whatever. As business brokers and as M&A professionals, we're constantly signing documents. One of the fundamental principles of our company is always listen. Listen to what the customer's needs are and try to create efficiencies and save time. The most important, most valuable asset that any broker, agent, or M&A professional has, the most important resource that they have is their time. And what we've done through our process of listening and building as our company has grown was build in tools that are specifically designed for the business brokerage industry. So in terms of document signing, there are many tools out there, HelloSign, DocuSign, and they're all wonderful tools. And we're not here to compete with them. But what we're here to do is create an experience for business brokers that is much easier for you in our industry. And as such, one of the things that we've noticed is many people have come to us over the years, asked us, can you please embellish and create more options for the buyer registration tool that we have already embedded on your website? And what we've done is we've gone above and beyond and created a competing tool to DocuSign. However, what we've done, because you're already using the CRM, we've integrated the CRM tool, the document signing tool within the CRM. Now, you'd ask, your first thought would be, why is that important? Well, I'll tell you. Because when you have multiple diverse tools integrated and used together with many other integrated diverse tools, you have the power, and if you recall from other videos, the power of that magic word that I call the word integration. When we've integrated the contract tool with the data room tool, with the buyer and seller profiling tool, with the email marketing tool, with the buyers and the sellers and the listings, you have one super powerful tool. Let me give you an example of why integrating a document signing tool within your CRM, within the contact record itself, where you can review the documents that each individual contact has signed directly from the contact record, is so important. Everybody knows that we have very powerful profiling tools. Like, for example, the buyer can go to your website and fill out a form, and then it'll be saved in the CRM. But we have the same similar tool within a document that the buyers or the sellers can sign on their computer directly by clicking submit on a PDF document that you have facilitated. They click on the button on their computer, it automatically gets saved within the CRM corresponding field. So if a buyer is interested in a laundromat, and then they change their interests from a laundromat to a restaurant, the moment they change it on the corresponding field on their on the PDF document itself, it automatically gets saved in the CRM, and they're automatically going to be changed from the email marketing tool of laundromats to restaurants. And any laundromats and any listings that are related to what the buyer's interests are will automatically be added to their data room. And so what you see here on the screen is a view of the contracts page within the CRM. And let's go ahead and click on Create Contract. I'll start a new document. And it's going to bring us to the setup page of the contract. So step one is, let's just create a new field. And I'm going to create a test letter of intent between myself and Sean, who's on the call with us today. Okay, so that's the name of the file. Now, let's go ahead and start typing the people's names in. I'll give Sean, I'll send the document to Sean. If you notice, as I was typing, the CRM looks up the contact record of that particular individual, and I just choose them from a list. Now I'm going to type in my name. Notice I pick my name from a list as well. These are the two individuals that I can send this document to. One difference between the various different tools that are out there, like DocuSign and HelloSign, is ours is designed specifically for the industry. So I can have multiple different signatories on each document. For example, a buyer and a seller. And as well, when you're sending a document out to a particular individual, perhaps you want to CC their lawyer or CC yourself so it's in your inbox. I can easily go ahead and send out a document, send CC any or BCC any document that I want, that I'm any contract that I'm sending out to the various parties. Now, of course, remember the concept of integration. We have a document management tool built into the system where you can use and send out templates that are ready-made via the email marketing or individual emails from within the CRM. So built into the document management tool, we have contract templates, and I have a bunch of templates that are built sent here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose any one. I'll just choose any document, and it's automatically going to be populated with that particular document. Now I'm going to change the text here as any way that I want. Okay, and of course the page adapts to the size and feel of the text. You can change this around any which way you want. I do want to point out that you have the signatory tag right there so that this email is going to go to myself and to Sean. When I receive it, you're going to see first name Joshua. And when Sean sees it, he's going to see first name Sean. Okay, let's go down to the next step. Step 3 is we can assign the permission. We can either download or print it, allow the signatory to only download, only print, or neither of the two. I'm going to give Sean the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to allow him to both download and print the document that he's about to receive. And then all I need to do is go ahead and click on Choose File, and I'll either find that document by browsing my computer, or because we have that document management capability, I could just start typing right over here, and it'll start searching for various different files that meet that particular text. So once I've done all 4 steps, which is really takes a few seconds to do, I go ahead and click on the Create button. When I click on the Create button, the document will be pulled from my computer in this scenario, and it'll be presented in the form of a PDF with a column on the right-hand side with the various different pieces or various different fields of data that I was alluding to from the beginning of the talk. So here is a letter of intent between myself, Sean, and Sean, where he and I are have agreed to purchase and sell a fictitious laundromat. Here's a letter of intent, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some information down on the document. If you notice, because I chose 2 signatories on step 1 in the previous page, those 2 signatories show up over here in 2 different colors. So let's go ahead and take the signature, put it over here. Well, that's actually red is for Sean. I'm going to put that over there for Sean. And I'm going to take the orange underneath my name right over there. And of course, let's take Sean's name. And let's give it his name there. Just like that, full name. And let's give him an address as well. And let's keep it at that for the time being. Okay, so one other item on this page, and that is if you are a very busy broker and you have a lot of, in this case, letter of intents to send out, perhaps you don't want to send out or configure every single time you send out a new document the various different locations for each individual one of these fields. So all you need to do is save the layout of the fields as you place them, save it as a template, and then you can click on Use a template and just immediately populate the document as you need. And that's it. I'm going to click on the Submit button. And when I click on the Submit button, it will ask me to confirm. I'll hit the green button, and then the document is out and on its way to the various different parties that various different signatories. Okay, and then it's going to bring us back to the contract signing page. If you notice over here, there's the email that went out. Down below here, you see the relationship that has the PDF document and the various different contacts within the system that are relevant to this document. And if you notice over here, I can send a reminder. I can download the document as is, the original document, or I can download the signed PDF. Now, while I was talking, I just received a notification that I had an email that came in. And let's take a look at that email. So there is the same document that was sent to me just a moment ago from Joshua, because I'm the one who sent out the email. It was sent to the signatory, and I CC'd my lawyer. And there's the tag that was automatically placed, hi Josh, as opposed to the tag that was in there before. And all I need to do is go ahead and click on this link, and it will open up in the portal or the document. And if you'll notice, here's the very same PDF document, the letter of intent that we had earlier. You'll notice, because I opened up the email that came from myself, the fields of data that I placed on the PDF display only that ones that are relevant for me to sign. Sean, when he receives the email, he won't see these fields on the right-hand side. He'll only see the fields on the left-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add in my signature. Hit submit. I'll put in my full name. And put in my address. I'll put 123 Any Street. That should suffice for the moment. And if you notice, the text gets saved within the document itself in the location. But remember, because there's a field called full name and address in the CRM itself, these fields will also get saved within the contact record that corresponds with this individual. In this case, that contact record's name is Joshua Factor. I'm going to go ahead and click on the submit button. And I'm going to hit yes, submitted to confirm. And it's off, and it's on its way back to the originator of the document, and you're set and ready to go. Document is signed. However, there's a number of very important pieces of information that you need to know about this document. Number one, if you go to portal.verticasign.com, you don't need to have the CRM or access to the CRM in order to use the document signing tool. It's a separate tool. As I mentioned earlier, the tool is used and can be in competition with the various different services that are out there. All I need to do is log in from this page, from your phone, from any computer, and even without access to the CRM, you can still utilize the tool. Second of all, going back to the CRM, I'm going to go back to the contact record, and I'm going to just refresh the page. You're going to see I have already signed the document. You see the status there, Joshua Factor, yes. Sean has not yet signed the document, so his status is no. But in the interim, the confirmation is sent out. If you take a look over here, there's the tag. Oh, looks like Sean in the interim has also signed the document. So I get a confirmation of all that, and I also have the encrypted ID. Each individual document has its own encrypted ID, and I'm going to go ahead and download this document. Or open the document from the spreadsheet. Oh, wrong email. Let's go ahead and download the signed document. So here's the same document, but I want to point out to you that you notice here every single page on the document has its encrypted ID, the same ID that I mentioned earlier. There's the signature that I placed. There's the field of data that Sean has not as of yet signed. And down below, you see an audit trail with the IP address and the action that has taken place every single step of the way. And that's basically it. That's the contract signing tool in and of itself. One other item I want to point out, if I were to go to let's say I went to Sean's contact record within the CRM, and I go down to the relationship tool, you'll notice over there, there's the document. So the document that I had just shown you a moment ago was not signed by Sean, but now by this point, it should be signed. So let me go ahead and click on the document that Sean has signed from the contact record. And let's click on download file. So if you take a look within the relationship tool, within the contact record for Sean, you'll notice here I have those very same buttons that I showed you before within the contract signing tool. I can manage the documents related to a contact within the contact record itself. If I click on download signed PDF, it will initiate the download. Let's go ahead and save that document, and it'll show us the signature of both of both of these signatories within the CRM, within the document. All right.
All right, and that's the contract signing tool. And if you'd like to learn more about VerticaSign and the contract signing tool, you can check out our information in the show notes. You can reach out to Josh for a demo of everything. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys on the next upload.